yesterday's video, you were all telling me what you had for breakfast and all the rest of it. I found it really good. Obviously, I asked for it. So I told you about my sort of emergency breakfast, which was Cheerios with oat juice on it, which was nasty. But I was really interested to hear what some of you said. Some of you are a bit weird, I've got to say. A person that eats a Chinese takeaway for breakfast, or was, I think it was just leftovers, but they explained, I said, it's to be expected. I'm from Sweden. So, anyway, I don't think that's Swedish tradition to eat Chinese food for breakfast. But anyway, I think even maybe the Chinese don't eat Chinese food for breakfast. I wonder if they just have cornflakes as well. But anyway, there are a few of you that were having Marmite on toast, and which just seemed normal. And somebody had crunchy nut clusters. I don't know about the cluster, but I do know about the crunchy nut cornflakes. So I took the cornflake away, put a cluster in, and I imagined it in my mind. So I thought it was quite nice that so many of you said that it's part of your routine to watch the video and eat your breakfast. So it puts the pressure on me to make sure you're getting a video at the right time every day. But I mean, it was nice to imagine you there, eating your breakfast on the sofa, naked. Maybe you're not. Maybe you've got a dressing gown on. It's up to me. It's my imagination anyway. But anyway, I just thought it was really good. Really appreciated a lot of the comments in there. Today I'm going to be talking about what the title said, which is obviously about, I don't think there's going to be much transfer activity left for us, but I'm going to be giving you my reasons why. But before, I think there's reasons to be hopeful, by the way, which I will get to. Before I do, I'm going to do Saturday supplement later on today, all right? Saturday supplement. Can't do a Sunday supplement. Sunday's match day. We've got loads of videos on the main channel, and we're doing a talk West Ham post-match show straight away afterwards. We've got a preview to watch along. Many videos tomorrow. There's no room for a Sunday supplement on a Sunday. We do a Saturday supplement. I think it may be subject to change. Actually, I've got an ambitious project for next Friday. It may be a Friday supplement. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take you on a virtual tour of Upton Park live, using some of my old footage, which that's what part of the test was about, and incorporate that next Friday. And then so as we're going to do it live, so we have questions, I'll bring clips up and show you some of the footage that I got of Upton Park inside the players' dressing room, loads of stuff, which I'll be doing. And I don't know, I'm going to try and introduce it in with the technology. It's my birthday next Friday as well. I'll be 33 years of... I'll be 47, which is absolutely crazy. But that's another reason for me doing it then, because we've got another match on Saturday. So anyway, that's the plan. That's the plan. So please do tune in later for the Saturday supplement. I don't know why I'm hitting my hand. Politicians do that. That's a very tough hands, politicians, on the underside when they whack the desk. Anyway, right, look, I don't think we're going to be doing any more business. Right, thanks for tuning in. See you later. No, not quite. Okay, here's my reasoning. Nobody's doing any spending, right? Lingard's fine. I do love the way we dressed up Said Ben Rama as a news signing. Oh, West Ham, and it came across the banner. Breaking news. Sky Sports on breaking news. Sky Sports News. West Ham signing. Said Ben Rama. Not really. Not really, is it? Let's be fair. It's I don't know. I just find it a bit funny them claiming it to be new news, and is he going to be holding up the shirt again? We know what you look like in the shirt. Maybe they change his number just to do something. Anyway, I don't know. So anyway, Jesse Lingard comes in. You've all heard what I had to say about that yesterday and several times during the week. But I look at it, and I do think David Moyes wants to bring a striker in. But I don't think he's going to. I just don't. And I started looking at it, and I thought, well, maybe he's okay with that. Because I think the two that he really wanted, he's not got. And then he was down to players like Hwanky Banky, basically. The president of his... Why don't we have a president, by the way? A lot of these European clubs have a president. I want a president of West Ham. I wonder who we could have as the president. Anyway, that's another thing. It's another subject. I'm going off on the tangent there. Anyway, the president of wherever Hwang Hee-Chang plays for, he said basically ain't coming to West Ham. Red Bull. He plays for Red Bull or IB. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He's not coming. My point is, David Moyes would have quite liked him on loan, but I think now we're getting down to the barrel scrapings, the dregs. Like when you're at school and everyone lines up in a line against the fence and you're picking for teams. You. And there's always somebody left at the end, a couple left at the end who nobody wants on their team. And, you might have 7 on one team and 7 on the other, and you say, I don't mind if you have 8 players, you can have him. We're down to that. That's what it's like at the moment in picking players terms. So I think David Moyes is going to say, actually, I don't want that. I don't want the kid with the spots and the runny nose and the broken satchel. Not that it wounded me, of course. I don't want him in my team. So I think he's going to style it out, and I think he's going to wait until the next transfer window. And I do think there will be money available in the next transfer window. Not lots, by the way. I think there might be money available for a 20, 30 million pound signing. I think that's about it. And I think the reason I think that is I don't think Moyes will sign. I think it'll be part of his negotiation when he's discussing this new contract, which I am remarkably cool about. I'm not worried about this contract situation at all. I think Moyes will sort it out, and he'll sign it. He doesn't speak like a man that doesn't want to stay at the club, right? Not at all. Everything is about the future and how many transfer windows it will take to get to West Ham to where he wants them to be. And the fact that he's talking about numerous transfer windows indicates that he wants to make signings in those transfer windows. And if he wants to do that, then obviously he's going to want assurances from the club that there's money to spend. So that's that. So I do think there's a chance of anybody coming in on transfer deadline day or whatever tomorrow, whenever the case, when's transfer deadline day? Monday. So are they going to, so we have to sign someone either Sunday or Monday. I think we can, but I don't think we will. So I started looking at the other teams and who everybody else has signed. I don't know, because I haven't done the research to make the comparisons to other transfer windows. I think this is the lowest spend in January transfer that I can remember. I don't have those other figures. Maybe someone could tell me, but I wouldn't be. If somebody told me that this spend in this January transfer window in the Premier League is a quarter of what it usually is, I wouldn't be surprised. And with that in mind, 2 things. Number one, it says everybody got no money. I totally understand that. I totally get that. Why would West Ham suddenly have money when nobody else has got any? I don't think we would. I do think we've borrowed, and I think the money that we've borrowed is going to be used in the next transfer window. So I don't think. Anyway, let's just have a little look at some of these players here. Arsenal have brought in Martin Odegaard, good player, by the way, good player, really skillful, on loan. They've brought in someone called Matt Ryan on loan from Brighton, and Omar Rekik from Hertha Berlin for undisclosed. I mean, they've not signed Kylian Mbappe, have they? Let's be fair. But they're balancing the books. Kolasinac has gone out, Ozil's gone out, Socrates, a couple of others. I won't bore you, everyone. Aston Villa brought a couple of players in. I think in many respects they've done the best business. A player I wanted West Ham to get for 2 or 3 seasons now. Morgan Sanson. It says Sanson, but if you are multilingual like myself, then you say Sanson, I say Sanson. Saucisson. That's a sausage. Saucisson is sausage in French. Did you know that? There we go. Now you do. So Morgan Sanson, good player. And Evan Ferguson. It's just Ferguson. From Bohemians. Which I thought was a song. But there we go. It doesn't matter. They've signed a couple of players, but they've also lost a couple. Brighton signed nobody. Nobody. Burnley have signed no one. Chelsea, no one. Got rid of a few. Tamori to AC Milan. Did you know that? I didn't know that. I hope they gave him assurances that he was going to play. Danny Drinkwater. It's always thirsty. That's a terrible. I don't even know. Sorry. I do apologise. That was a bad. It wasn't even funny, was it? It was just a terrible joke. My daughter would have laughed, though, to be fair, because she thinks everything I say is funny. Crystal Palace signed Jean-Philippe Mateta from Mainz on loan. It's going to be a permanent signing, but again, they got rid of Max Meyer and a couple of others. Everton signed nobody. Got rid of Balassi to Middlesbrough. What happened to him? He was brilliant, and then he was crap. I got rid of anyway, whatever. Matthew Pennington, Jared Braithwaite, Ellie Sims. Probably because they found out Ellie was a girl. Hold on, you can't play in this team. It's against the rules. Fulham have signed nobody. Leeds have signed nobody. Leicester have signed nobody. They've sold everyone. Slimani, Benkovic, James, Everson, Johnson. They've got lots out. Liverpool, nobody, and it shows. Man City have signed somebody called Stefanovic, but 7 million, that's nothing. That's pocket change. They find that behind the sofa in the glove compartment. They've stolen that out of trolleys. That's what that is. Not that I've ever done that. Manchester City. Manchester United, they've signed somebody, Amad Diallo from Atalanta. 20 million. Very good player, apparently. But it ain't big bucks for Man United, do you know what I mean? Newcastle, nobody. Sheffield United, nobody. Southampton, nobody. Tottenham, nobody. West Brom, Snodgrass, and someone. We have signed Frederick Alves from Silkenstein. Silky Borg, but Silkenstein sounds better. Wolves have signed someone on loan from Real Sociedad, William Jose. That's it. And basically, nobody's done any business. There's no stellar signings in there. There's no big business going on. And this is really what it's about. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm mindful. Sorry about the little break in recording there, by the way. I'm mindful that there might be a bit of a flurry on transfer deadline day. But there often is a flurry on transfer deadline day. By far, I just go through them. Loan, undisclosed. Loan, free. Loan. It's the most worst song you've ever heard, this one. 7 million. Loan, undisclosed. 20 million. Loan, 1.8 million. Undisclosed. Loan. Undisclosed. Loan. You get the point. That was the longest stutter. People are banging their phones. Is he stuck? He's stuck. He's just loan. That's it. Nobody has got any money, I think, there. So that's what's happening. So for that reason, ladies and gentlemen, I think there'll be no business. And even if there is a flurry, it will only sort of offset what would have been the late flurry anyway. Make me feel hungry, actually, talking about flurries. They're nice, aren't they? Flurries at McDonald's. Went to McDonald's. I didn't. Actually, the wife went to McDonald's yesterday and turned back. The queue was so big, right? It was like down the road. It was at McDonald's. It was down the road. Anyway, you don't need to hear about all of that, do you? You don't want to hear about all that. Please do, later on, join me for the Saturday supplement. Oh, we need a time, don't we? I'll tell you what, let's decide the time together. Let's have a look at the Premier League fixtures. Let's have a look at the Premier League fixtures here, and then we'll decide what's the crappiest game. And then from that, we'll decide when we're going live, I think. Excuse me, I'm terrible with this bloody thing. Premier League fixtures. What we got going on here? Right, so Everton, Newcastle, 12:30. Be a bit boring, wouldn't it? 3 o'clock, you got Wolves and Palace. Man City, Sheffield United. West Brom and 3 o'clock it is. West Brom, Fulham. 3 o'clock. We're going live tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Today, because I'm recording this tomorrow. Yesterday. I don't know. I've got mad. I've been stuck inside for too long. I'm going crazy. Right. Today, Saturday supplement, 3 o'clock. Join me. Video calling, comments, all the rest of it. We discuss it. There you go. I've done it again. I'm going to go.